What's going on, guys? We are back for another video. This time a match preview. Man United against Chelsea, Saturday 5 p.m. kickoff, 5:30 kickoff and yeah, what can I say? There's a lot of pressure on the manager in this game. There's talk about how if we lose, Amorim could lose his job, etc, etc. The way I see it, regardless of Amorim, regardless of the manager situation, we just need to win this game. You know what I'm saying? Like, our form this season hasn't been enough. We haven't won enough games in the Premier League, and we just need to win, innit? Like, forget about the manager, in my opinion. And it's going to be a tough game, man. We're playing against Chelsea. Obviously, they lost to Bayern Munich in the Champions League, but bar that, they're in pretty decent form in the Premier League. Drew to Brentford away, but before that, they won 3 games on the bounce. They're the World Club World Cup champions. They won the Conference League, so they're a team that's on the up. You know what I'm saying? They brought in a lot of players in the summer. Yeah, man, they've got a very good coach in Enzo Maresca as well. Somebody that I rate highly. And it's going to be a difficult game, man. You know, one player we have to look out for is Cole Palmer. He's on a bit of form as well. He scored in his last 2 appearances, and he always seems to turn up against us. I mean, was it 2 seasons ago at the Bridge? He scored a hat-trick, I believe. He scored against us at Old Trafford that same season as well, when we had Ten Hag. So he loves the game against Man United, man. Apparently he was a Man United fan growing up. And yeah, there's been a lot of talk about Amorim, like we said. There's been rumours about potential replacements, managerial replacements. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. You know, Chelsea don't have a good record against us at Old Trafford. They haven't won there since 2012. The Joan Mata goal, I believe, Fergie's last season. So yeah, we've got a good record against them at Old Trafford, but they're a team that's going to want to bounce back after losing against Bayern Munich. They're going to want to bounce back from that disappointing result against Brentford as well. It's interesting to see what team Amorim puts out. You know, is he going to make changes from the Man City game? Let's talk about Bruno not being happy, playing in the double pivot. There's talk, Ben Jacobs said Cunha might be fit for this game. We don't know. Is Ahmad going to stay on the left? Is Luke Shaw going to stay at centre-back? Or are we going to go with the same centre-back, like back 3 we did against City? We don't know. We just have to wait and see. I would like us to go with the same team that beat City. Ahmad on the left and Bremer on the right, Sesko up front, because I want us to go all out and attack, you know. We need a statement win, you know what I'm saying, and getting that over Chelsea would do us well for our confidence. We haven't won a Big 6 game at home in a long time, man. Like last season, I don't think we've done it. So, yeah, a result against one of the big teams at home is well overdue. You know, we've had a whole week's rest as well. That could help. Chelsea had a tough game against Bayern Munich. They could be leggy. They could be out of energy. Who knows? But we've had a whole week's rest, and we need to make the most of it, man. You know, Chelsea, I think they're vulnerable defensively. You know, I look at their centre-backs and I'm not convinced by neither of them. I think Levi Colwell's a good player, but he's out injured. So their centre-back pairings most likely to be Tosin and Chalobah. We need to get at them, man. You know, Sesko hasn't scored this season. It's an opportunity for him, you know, to do something at home. we're still waiting for him to get his first goal. You know what I'm saying? And against City, we didn't do bad. You know, we gave away silly goals, but going forward, we had our chances. And if we can use that same approach against Chelsea, then we can be dangerous, because they are vulnerable at the back. You know, I watched them against Brentford, and yeah, Brentford gave them loads of problems. Bayern Munich should have scored more as well. So hopefully we can get a win, man. There's some Man United fans that might think, yeah, I want to lose so Amorim can go. Forget Amorim, forget the managerial situation. I want to win this for my team. I want the 3 points. So hopefully we can get the win, man. You know, we need players like Ahmad to step up. You know, he's yet to score this season. Sesko's yet to score. Yeah, hopefully they can step up, man. And let's see what team Amorim puts out as well. And that's my preview for the Man United against Chelsea game. Thank you to everybody watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And the match reaction, hopefully I'll be smiling after a win. Thank you and love.